Now we write the formula for the total number of subsets and total number of proper subsets. We write the direct formula because we discuss the logic behind the total number of subsets or proper subsets. So students, this is the formula. Total number of subsets of a set containing n distinct elements equals to 2 to the power of n students. The total number of subsets of a set containing n distinct element. Suppose students, you have to given a set A. Suppose there are 5 elements within the set. So the cardinal numbers in the set are 5, or total number of elements in the set are 5, where n stands for the number of elements in the set or cardinal number in the set. We discussed earlier the cardinal numbers. Okay, so there are 5 elements within the set. The total number of subsets are 2 to the power of 5, 32 subsets. Now the next formula, so total number of proper subsets. So total number of proper subsets of a set containing n distinct elements. Distinct means different. Distinct elements is equals to, students, 2 to the power of n minus 1 students. So this is the formula for the total number of proper subsets of a set containing n different or distinct elements is 2 to the power of n minus 1 students. Here we reduce 1 or subtract 1 student. Why students? Because we know students that every set is the subset of itself, but every set is not a proper subset of itself. So we subtract or reduce a set which contains, or subset which contains all the elements of the set. So we reduce one set from out of these total subsets. So this is the formula for the total number of proper subsets, students. So every time if you have the number of subsets and you have to find out the total number of proper subset, so you reduce 1 or subtract 1 from the total number of subsets, student. So this is the direct formula for finding the total number of subsets and total number of proper subsets. And in the earlier topic we discussed the logic behind that, because if you write the subset for any set, so for each element which contained in the set has two possibilities to come in the set or subset. Any element can be in the set or cannot be in the set. So there are two possibilities. So similarly, if the set contains n elements, so for n elements there are how many possibilities? For one element 2 possibility. So first into second element for 2 possibilities. So 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 up to n times. So this gives us 2 to the power of n students. So students, this is the very important topic. Now finally we solve a simple problem before finish the video. Now students, there is a question. This is the set A which contains 5 letters A, E, I, O, U. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the set of vowels in English alphabet, student. So there are 4 questions. First, total number of elements in the set A. So students, instead of this question, examiner will be asked to you find the number of cardinal numbers. Find cardinal numbers of the set. So cardinal numbers are same the total number of elements. So how many elements in this set, students? We write NA, number of elements in the set A, or cardinal numbers in the set A, equals to how many? 1 2 3 4 5. So students, this is very easy. There are 5 elements in the set. Now students, the total number of subsets we have discussed. Just total number of subsets in the set A. So how many total number of subsets, student? Now you have a formula. 2 to the power of n, and n belongs to natural number, any natural number, and n stands for the number of elements contained in the set. N equals to number of elements. So how many elements? 1 2 3 4 5. You just find 5 elements. So total number of subsets are 2 to the power of 5. You replace 5 in place of n in the given formula, equals to, student, you solve this. There are 32 subsets. If you have no formula, students, then what will you do? You write or listing all the subsets one by one, 5, and this set also, and by taking 1 element, by taking 2 element, by taking 3 element, by taking 4 element, and by taking all the elements at one time, then count it. So but it is a time gaining process. Your time is waste. So the wastage of time is resolved now. You have a formula, 2 to the power of n. So there are 5 elements here. So 2 to the power of 5 equals to 32. So total number of subsets in this set A is 32, or 2 to the power of 5. So now next, third question. Total number of proper subsets. So students, while listing all the subsets of this set, you does not count this set, because every set is a subset of itself, but every set is not a proper subset of itself. So in the list of subsets, we cannot count this. So we remove this or reduce this. So you have a formula, 2 to the power of n minus 1. So similarly here, 2 to the power of 5 minus 1, because this is not included in the list of proper subset. So your answer is 32 minus 1 equals to 31. So there are 31 total number of proper subsets. So now student, final question is total number of non-empty sets. Read the question carefully, students. Here many students make error. Non-empty sets. So students, total number of non-empty sets means the sets which contains minimum one element. Non-empty. So the subset which contains minimum one element, these numbers you have to write. So there is only one empty set of this set. There is only one set which is a subset of this set. This is empty. So you remove the one set. In this time you remove this whole set, total number of proper subset, but in proper total number of non-empty set which contains only minimum one element, because there is a empty set, is a one set. So you remove this set out of total subsets. So total number of non-empty sets are 22 minus 1. Minus 1, why? Because you remove the empty set, because this is empty, and you have to find out the non-empty set which contains minimum one element. So this is also 31 students. So these are 4 important questions which you may ask. So that's enough for today, students. Thank you.